Guys, welcome to the first episode of my podcast. I am here with my co-star and best friend Zuzanna, who helped me direct my cover for the music video of REM's song Losing My Religion. And basically we got a lot of comments from you guys on the video, and we thought it would be really nice to answer them and to kind of give an in-depth analysis basically and discussion about how we plan to make the music video. It was quite fun, wasn't it? It was like it took a while, but I think it was enjoyable. Yeah, it was very meaningful. Took maybe like a month? Just a month? Yeah. So we are gonna take turns reading the questions. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys really, take back something from this. Yeah. Okay. What's this first question? What made you choose that story between friendships and love? So I think just kind of in general, I feel like struggling with relationships and friendships is quite common when you're a teenager, like entering relationships, bad relationships, good relationships. I think it's really important to talk about because, is it true that like in more alternative music, you kind of talk about more sensitive topics?
Yeah, I guess alternative music is very like emotional a lot of the time,
Yeah, I think when I was doing research, I found that it kind of, it did deviate from like mainstream music, and I found that like mainstream music was just kind of talking about, basic things, parties and having fun, and then it just kind of, I think that was a really fun thing to research as well, and I think also it kind of shows I'm a quite emotional person as well. I feel like to make that video, it was kind of very like it exemplified, my inner, like my personality, I think, and okay. This next one.
What editing platform did you use?
CapCut. Oh my god, I love CapCut. CapCut, it's a very simple editing tool. It's free. However, it's got Pro, but that's
you have to pay for that.
Yeah, you always have to pay for Pro, but it's pretty simple. I filmed basically everything, like we filmed it in sequences, so she came here, we filmed all the scenes inside the house, and then we didn't really have time to film anywhere else. I think it took maybe like a couple hours just to film the scenes in the house.
Yeah.
Then we met outside the Burger King. That was quite funny. So product placement, you could say. And then we met up with, it took me a while to get the band members because nobody had drums.
Yeah.
No one had drums, and I wanted a mandolin. One of my friends thought that I was talking about the kitchen utensil. I thought that was... I've been talking about a music video, and they thought I was talking about the kitchen utensil. But yeah, me and Zuzanna, we used CapCut a lot to, we used to make a lot of edits when we were, like, younger, a few years ago. It was quite fun, wasn't it?
It was,
It was very interesting indeed, but yeah, CapCut, very easy to use. I'd recommend if you'd use it, just in case, like, you don't want to spend money on maybe something like After Effects,
Yeah. Plus, it's very simple. After Effects is pretty complicated to use, especially for like, beginner like editors.
I'm not an expert. Even with Video Star, I was like not. Do you know Video Star?
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the like spinning and stuff. Okay. What's the next question? The relationship between the main characters. It's a bit ambiguous. It could be viewed as a friendship or relationship. To you, what do you think? If you watched, you have watched the video, of course, we watched it. Yeah. What would you really perceive it as?
To me, I think it's kind of like maybe something in between even,
A situationship.
Yeah, something like that.
Definitely.
I don't like to use that word, but
yeah, no, me neither.
It's what it is,
Yeah, it's a situation to one person, nothing to the other. I heard someone say that. That really hits hard. But yeah, situationship for sure, because it is ambiguous. Situationships, of course, you don't know whether they're a friendship or a relationship. Yeah, I think I wanted to leave it ambiguous to kind of reinforce that theme of like uncertainty and mystery that my character was feeling. I was like, what's going on? I think that was because I couldn't decide. And I think the ending kind of makes it a bit more like, is she cheating? What is she doing? Like, and it was kind of like, I find it funny, I kind of ended it with like but that was just a dream, because that's part of the song. But I think that made it a bit more ambiguous, because it was like, she never did anything. She never confronted her or anything. Yeah.
No, yeah. I think you captured really well, like, how it feels to be, like, in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it was because I've been in that situation a lot. I think it was quite, very heartfelt. But yeah. All right. What is the next question? These are really good questions, by the way.
If you were to use the same song again, but with a different storyline, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good question. Ooh, I think, because when I was researching, I thought that this was kind of the main theme, lack of communication, but then I thought maybe as well, facing criticisms. Like, I think being able to face your fears, be courageous, and not be scared of judgment. I think one of the central themes is, like, uncertainty and also maybe lack of courage. Maybe I would center it around being able to, like, face your fears and persevere, something I do struggle with as well, and something that is also quite a common feeling in teenagers who are very uncertain about the world. And I think maybe people who don't exactly know what journey they want to go down. I think talking about themes like that in videos is pretty cool. And it's I think it's necessary for people to kind of understand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's a really good question. I hadn't thought about it too much, but I definitely think it would have been a good idea. Let's see. How long did it take you to film? Ooh, okay. So I think month and a half. I think we started filming like a few days before Halloween.
Yeah.
And then but it also took me just straight up a few weeks to find band members.
Oh, yeah.
Which was because I think one girl, she had drums. She said, I think my friend told me she had drums, and then she texted me, I sold them. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what am I gonna do? And then I found Joe, who actually we used to go to school with him, but we left because we wanted to do something different, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, and then I think for filming, because there was a lot of planning as well, but filming, I think only took a few hours each day. Yeah, that's really it.
It was quite time consuming to do, like, because obviously we had a lot of different settings.
Yeah, we did. We had
we had to change settings like every time we filmed.
And it's like when I wanted to film, it was like we'd have to walk down the hill and then up the hill, and it's not even that far of a distance. It's just the hill is crazy steep, and no one likes walking up it. So yeah, I think it was like my house, and then the Burger King, and then like at Indian Plaza,
the park. Alameda Park.
Oh yeah, the park. And that was like one scene as well where I was just kind of lost, wandering. But yeah, okay. All right, this is one more question.
Did you have to improvise anything?
Yes, I did, because I remember Joe, he didn't have as much time to stay. I think he had to work on his theory of knowledge essay, so I was just like, okay, maybe, because I ended up basically filming a lot with Amelia. We went to the center of Marbella. I hadn't fully planned it, but I was just kind of, it's like near the end where I'm like, I thought that I heard you laughing,
right.
And I added some cool effects because I thought it would really, because I think me singing directly towards camera and just walking, it's kind of captivating in a way. I thought that it was quite, that's really it. I think some other points as well, at the end we get the scene of the cup like on the sink, and that was kind of like, because in the actual music video as well, the beginning starts with a glass of milk that falls off, and I think it's kind of like, because as well, when you remember when you were taking the cup down from the cupboard, it was kind of like that. I tried to put it in the same place that you did, because the cup is about
it's like, is it really a dream, or did that actually happen?
Exactly. And I think just a lot of symbolism as well. I think as well the Buddha statues, like the Speak No Evil on the floor, I thought that would be a cool thing to add, because I remembered I had them and I was like, that's kind of it's the metaphor I'm going for. But yeah. Okay, that's all the questions. This was a really fun, nice discussion. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I really hope that you take into consideration the message I was trying to portray in the video. Well, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and with the new content I'll be releasing, I'll be making even more episodes starring other people as well. So thank you so much, you guys.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.